and good morning. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today, you guys, we're talking about launch control and how to do it in your 2020 BMW Supra. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a nitro cold brew, and enjoy the video. All right, before we even get into this, I'm just gonna put a timestamp right here. If you do not want to watch the vlog and you just want to learn simply how to do the launch control in the Supra, jump to that timestamp and that will show you exactly how to do it without watching all of the vlog. If you decide to watch the vlog, well, then you are a real one. Beautiful Saturday morning. I did want to make a quick video on how to actually use launch control, because I had a few people ask me online, how do you do it in this car? And I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. It's really, really easy. We're gonna get some footage of it, see how it feels to launch the car. I've actually never done it in this car, so this will be my first time doing it. I'll do it with you guys. Oh, what do we got going on? This week I'm heading into CES Motorsport to have the E30, well, I'm gonna put the E30 tune on. We're gonna, dude broke his neck. Oh, buddy, you okay? We're gonna run at a CES Motorsport because we need to put that E30 tune on, and I wanna run some E30 gas up in this muff and see what it puts down, man. I want to see what this car does on some actual race gas, dude. I heard it makes a big difference. I heard it makes a really big difference on these cars. That should be really fun and interesting. I don't really know how much more power we're going to make, but I really don't know. I don't know enough about E30 and E50 blends on the B58 to like speculate, but it should be good. And the way that John over at CES was talking about it, man, he was talking like it should be substantial. The only thing is, you know, as much as I love to put on the E30 race gas tune and run that race gas in this car, it's not really like something that you can run every day because we don't have that kind of gas all over. Like, you would have to go out of your way quite a bit just to get that gas, so it's not like the most economical thing. Basically what I'm trying to say is, if someone asked me like how much horsepower my car made, I wouldn't use the numbers that I made on the E30 and E30 tune. I would tell that person the numbers that I make on 93 octane that I drive every single day. That's just me personally. I think that makes the most sense because like that's how you use the car every day if it is like your daily driver. Unless you are, of course, driving out of your way to get race gas and all that, kudos to you. But for me personally, I just run with 93 octane, so those are the numbers I like to give out. But just for shits and giggles, we are going to shits and giggles. I don't think I've ever said that. But just for shits and giggles, we are going to get a E30 tune on the car and run a little bit of E30 gas in this and see what it makes. I'm actually quite curious. All right, my coffee's ready. I'll be back. Got that fix.
I don't know if you know this about me, Joe Rogan,
but I drink nitro cold brew.
Let's go. Let's go. I thought long and hard about where I wanted to film this video. I'm gonna be making a little bit of noise, so be smart about where we filmed it. All right, we have arrived at the location. So let's talk about launch control and how easy it is in this car. Basically, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this just from the position of like first getting in the car and starting it up. Show you guys the process. Hop in the car, start car. First thing you wanna do, hit sport once. It's gonna throw you into sport mode. And then you're gonna hit traction control off once. It's gonna say traction mode activated. You don't want to hold it, just want to hit it once. And then we are going to stomp our left foot on the brake all the way down as hard as you can. And then what you're going to do is stomp the right foot, and the RPMs are going to go up to about 2,000 RPMs and hold there. It's going to say launch control activated. It's going to have a little checkered flag. And then you have 3 seconds to launch the car. If you do not launch it in 3 seconds, it will deactivate. Let's try it out. That is how you launch it. If you're doing all the steps properly though, you will see that checkered flag come up. It'll say launch control activated, and then you can go ahead and launch it. You do have to launch it within those 3 seconds or else it'll deactivate. But overall, it's really easy. You just hit sport mode once, hit traction control off once, slam down on the brake, slam down on the gas, 3 seconds, launch it, and you're gone. It's actually really cool because if you don't use it, you will literally just spin all of first gear. So when you use launch control, it actually grips, it hooks for the first gear, and then usually in second gear, I end up sliding. But hopefully we get some better tires and we can resolve that down the line. With it being such a short wheelbase, it's very, very easy to whip this car out. All you have to do is turn the wheel and hit the gas and it just goes. I will say though, like turning traction control completely off when you're driving this car is a little bit sketchy. This car just loses its back end like really, really easily. So you just have to be mindful when you're driving without the traction control on because it can get squirrely quite fast. So yeah, you guys, that's how you use launch control on the 2020 Supra. I'm assuming it's probably the same for the A91 as well. It is really quite simple. There are a couple of things that I do want to note when you're using this. First of all, before you use it, you do have to make sure that the car is warmed up. I think you actually have to drive a certain set number of miles before the car will allow you to go into launch control mode. And at the same time, if you do try it too many times consecutively in a row, the car will make you wait until you can do it again. But it is a pretty cool function on this car. I remember I had this on all of my BMWs. I only really used it a couple of times on the F30, but it makes a really big difference in this car just because how easily this thing loses traction. Like as soon as you hit the gas in this car, if you are not in launch control mode, it just loses the back end immediately. Pretty cool little feature. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Please do subscribe, comment down below, like this video, hit that bell notification. And just like that, this video is over and we're out.
Brownstone buildings with the kids on the porch. Murals on the walls for the ones that we lost. Bodegas on the corner, let me see what's in store. Subway stations with the maps in the cars. Summer cookouts, uncle got the sandals on. Statue of Liberty, we holding up the torch. If they ask where I'm from, tell them this is New York. We from the home of the biggie, people blowing they ciggies. And these girls going wild cause they flashing they titties, it's litty.